Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a pretty cool video. It's another challenge video. As you see my title, we are going to be doing the mystery tackle box challenge. So basically this company Catchco makes these mystery tackle boxes where you buy them or you can get a subscription at their website and you get them monthly, and they just have random tackle inside of them. Now you can also customize it for like certain types of fishing that you do. This box I have today is a bass fishing box. I got this for 20 bucks at Dick's. I am not a subscriber to mystery tackle box because I have never used it before, but today I'm going to use it to see what it's all about. Now our goal for today is to catch a fish with every single lure inside of this box. I'm not sure how many lures are in it. 5 to 6 actually. It says 5 to 6 lures. And to complete the slam, we have to catch a fish on every single lure. So let's open this baby up and see what's inside. All right, so let's open this up now. All right, so here's the mystery tackle box and see what we got here. All right, so we got a mystery tackle box card and it tells us what's inside of it. I'm not gonna read that because I kind of want to figure it out as I go. They also give you a tips and tricks thing for how to use these lures, I'm assuming. Oh, and it's actually got like a measurement thing to measure a fish. That's kind of cool. All right, so the first thing we got in the box here is a diesel jig, football jig by Catchco. That will be pretty good, hopefully. I think we can catch some, fish on that. So next up we have a Yo Zurai jerk bait. That looks pretty cool. It is a crystal minnow freshwater floating jig. That's pretty cool. That should be decent. There are some deeper parts in the pond here that I'm at, so that should do pretty good. Next up we have an Excite Baits raptor tail. Looks like some type of Kraken craw or something. So any soft plastic is gonna do great in the pond, so that's definitely good. Next up we have a Carl's Amazing Baits, which is the company that we got this from. Looks like another type of Kraken craw, slash bug for a pond, which that obviously would do great. It's blue and this pond water is a little dirty, so that's definitely gonna help us out today. And lastly, I heard these are really good actually. These are the Exo Sticks. Exo Stick Biospawn. Yeah, I heard these are actually really good. It's a type of worm, and I heard that they do really good. So I'm actually excited to use this because I've never used it before, but I've heard really good things about it. So these are our baits for today, and without further ado, let's go catch some fish. All right, so I already have a hook lined up on this rig here, on this rod. So I'm just gonna start off with a soft plastic. We have 3 options. I kind of want to try out the Exo Stick right away just because I heard it's really good. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Now I'm not quite sure what the best way to rig up this kind of worm is. I'm gonna assume Texas rig is pretty good for this. It looks like a lunker log essentially, just with some ridges in it. The plastic of this worm is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely like the quality of the worm, and that looks pretty good, so let's start fishing it. All right, so we're gonna start off right here. Got the Exo Stick on the line right now. There we go. First fish of the day on the Exo Stick. Little guy, but we got him. So that's one off the list. All right, so we're gonna switch it up to the Amazing Baits by Carl's Baits right now. Essentially looks like a little Kraken craw, some type of bug. Pretty small profile. Actually, I thought they were a little bit bigger. Hopefully I can actually Texas rig this. Actually, that's perfect. So that's what we're rocking right now. A little Texas rigged. I guess you can say Kraken craw, whatever it is. Looking good. Oh, I had a fish. I'm gonna try and get that back out there. All right, guys, so I've been struggling with this thing for a while now. It's time to switch something up. So I'm gonna switch it to this type of craw. Same color as the Exo, but it's also a little more high profile, a little heavier, so I can cast it a little bit farther. So should be able to help us get some fish. This thing actually has pretty good action. The little claws on it paddle back and forth when you swim it in. So that actually looks pretty realistic, not gonna lie. There we go. Finally got another fish. It's about time. All right, well, we got him. That was on the green crawfish, as you can see here. Finally knocked that one off the list. I might go back to the blue crawfish since I just caught one on that. But yeah, that's fish number 2. All right, so we're back to the blue craw. Hopefully we can catch something on this baby. There we go. And just like that, right after, literally 2 casts after the last crawfish, we got this guy. They're all pretty small in here, but at least we're completing the challenge, right? All right, so it's time to switch to the harder baits. I don't know if I want to go with the jig or the jerk bait. I'm thinking I want to go jig because we are in a pond and I'm in the kind of a shallower pond right now. So this might not do good, but once we get over to the deeper side, this will do pretty good. So let's start off with the jig. All right, so we got the jig lined up. I actually should have put like one of the soft plastics on here. I could have knocked out 2 in 1, but that's all right. I think I'm just gonna try and catch this with the jig by itself. No trailer or anything on the jig, just the hook. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have like used a jig probably once in my life. I do not know really how to work it. I'm just gonna kind of do what I see in the videos that I watch. All right, switched it up. The jig is not really working in this pond, so we're gonna go to the jerk bait here. I really like this one. It's cleared, but it's got that color on the inside of it. Doesn't really have a rattle besides the hooks, so that's kind of a complaint, but that's all right. Let's try and fish this thing. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up for today's video. We did not complete the slam. We missed out on the jig and the jerk bait. It's not because there's any issues with the baits themselves or the lures themselves. We just were fishing a pretty big pond. It is deep, but you know, it's a little grassy for these jig and for the jerk baits. So that's all right though. We definitely got 3 out of 5 though, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. I had fun with it myself. And if you guys did like the video, make sure you leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you guys have any suggestions for videos I should do, make sure you drop them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. You are the best. Till next time, it's Nate. Peace.